What is going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's good? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Monday, guys. How about that Monday? Give you guys a few minutes to pour on into the chat. See what's going on. Just bear with me while we wait for some of these late arrivals to show up in the chat, guys. So what's everybody up to? Little Monday evening stream. See what's going on. Let's go check out the chat, shall we? Boomer in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my brother. Let's go like that. There we go. WF Capital, you doing a live today? Boom. Hope this answers your question, brother. Tara, hey Rob, and the JASMY Mafia. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. So how is it going, guys? It's been a little slow. With the views and with the crypto lately. It's I get it. People get bored, right? It's all good in the hood. Let me just make sure we're live over on X, actually, guys. Yeah, we're live. Perfect. All right, what else do we got? Anne-Marie, what's up? Good to see you. Tommy, officially 170,000 JASMY, brother. Nice, buddy. Nice. Congratulations, bro. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep growing. Jack stacked and fanny packed. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. So it's gonna be more of an AMA than anything this evening, guys. I got some stuff for you, but yeah. Glad to be here with the JASMY family. Batlander in the house. What's going on? Shane, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm actually, what I'm going to do here, too, just give me a second. All right. So, see how everybody's doing. Yeah. Let's have a look across the market, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Of course, XCN's pumping today, right? My was going to DCA today. Go figure. No big surprise there. You know, every day that you want to buy, the things you want to buy gotta pump, right? Isn't that the way she goes? That's the way she goes, man. Miria, guys. Miria, what a great opportunity. I can't believe it's back down to these prices, man. If Miria gets down into like half a cent range, I am scooping up so much more. Oh, what an opportunity, guys. BTC up 63.8. BTC's having a little bit of a run this evening, to be honest with you. It's been at like 62, almost 62 even all day, and now it's up almost 64. A little bit of a pump. Guys. A little bit of a pump. Yeah, somebody had said something to me about XRP today. What was it again? What was it they said? They said, they said that they were unsure about the price action of XRP going into the bull run because of the court case, right? Guys, I've said this 100 times now when it comes to Ripple, XRP, and the court case. Guys, it's clickbait. It's clickbait that people are using right now. The court case is over as far as the price of XRP is concerned, right? It's completely irrelevant to the price of XRP how much of a fine Ripple has to pay. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. But you're getting these clickbait people on YouTube and stuff. I know, I see it too. And they're saying like, oh, court case update, settlement. Settlement doesn't matter. We've already won. XRP is labeled not a security on the secondary market, and it cannot be appealed. According to John Deaton, Jeremy Hogan, and everybody else, that part of the case cannot be appealed, right? So XRP is not a security. How much Ripple pays as a fine for their sales to institutions is relevant to the price of XRP. That's an excuse people are using going into the bull run. It's irrelevant. There is no court case pressure on the price of XRP anymore going into this bull run. So that's just clickbait that people are using to get views from you guys. So yeah, that's all. That's how I feel about that. So wow, it's surprising how few people are interested in crypto right now. It's crazy. Crazy. Rob, what do you think about Elastos? I think it might be a good one. Elastos? Let me just have a little looky loo here. Little looky loo. Elastos. Well, $70.5 million market cap. I really like the tokenomics. I do. All-time high 6 years ago. Oof, that's ugly. That is ugly. But what is the reason? It's a Bitcoin layer 2. What's the reason that it underperformed in the last bull run? Merge Mind and BTC Elastos is at the forefront of smart web development and features a Bitcoin layer 2 protocol. I mean, I'll be honest with you, like they're pretty active on their socials as well, but I'm always leery about a project that underperformed in the last bull run, right? All-time high was 6 years ago, which means that if a project generally doesn't perform well, it means that there's some extenuating circumstances, kind of like XRP with the court case, right? Or they didn't spend any time in the bear market developing, their technology, partnerships, collaborations, none of that stuff, right? That's the only reason I can think of that a project would not appreciate in value through a bear market. However, I do not know the facts and circumstances of this specific project, but I personally would be leery of it. So that's my thoughts on that. I'm bullish. Yes. Oh man, I'm so bullish. It's not even funny, dude. Like I'm like exhausted from being bullish, to be honest with you. I'm so tired. And honestly, like exhausted from like fighting bears and negativity and fudsters and stuff like that. It's tiring, man. Jackpot Guru, what is your thought on the locking up ICP on the ICP ecosystem, collecting higher APR 15% and high voting rights? Are you familiar? I am familiar with DeFi stuff, yes. I mean, a lot of people participate for sure. The only thing I would say, I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. It really isn't. But the only caveat I would add to that is that, I mean, you got to be careful, right? I mean, look what happened because of FTX and the kind of lingering effects that affected so many different DeFi plays and stuff like that as well, right? So I would just be careful with it, but it's not a terrible idea, to be honest with you. So yeah. Just give me a second here, guys. Un momento, por favor. Just fixing up my situation here. Fixing up my situation. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I wasn't going to buy more, but I got 50K more. Hey, why not, right? Why not? Yeah, I thought to myself, I'm not going to buy any more. And then I went and bought 50K more. That's awesome. That's awesome, brother. All right. So So yeah, what else is going on out there, guys? How's your weekend going? How's your day going? Are you guys bearish? Are you bullish? Are you like, is the FUD? I know there's a lot of FUD out there right now, guys. Is the FUD wearing you guys down? Because man, it's been exhausting lately for me, to be honest with you. It certainly has been very, very exhausting. Um, Sorry, I was just making sure my computer is all set properly and stuff. But yeah, no, it's been exhausting, man. Like, there's been so much negativity. I was kind of thinking, and let me know what you guys think about this, but I was kind of thinking about just ignoring the comments and the videos for a little while. I know you guys like that I respond to them and I read them and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm thinking maybe I should just ignore them for a little bit till the fudsters go away, because they're just like, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy how many fudsters are out there. Constantly complaining, man. The complaining drives me up the wall, you know? I'm not even going to get into it. I'm not even going to get into it, guys. Because, hang on, 835. 1 second. Wait a second here. Sorry, guys. Bear with me here. All right. What else is going on out there? It has been exhausting. I got my bags just holding. If I have extra, we'll add more, but bags are pretty much full. You have 8,500 ICP. Am I reading that right? You're holding 8,500 ICP? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Because that's pretty crazy, man. 8,500 ICP. That's a lot of ICP, man. ICP is like $11 right now, isn't it? It's bothering me only because it's been daily these last few days, and I'm getting to the point I want them to leave the market. It's like, no matter what you do, it just gets worse. Yeah, I agree. But you know what? You know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking that, here's the thing, man. Whenever the fudsters and the whiners and complainers start to get like at their peak, like their most, like it's just coming out of the woodwork, and you're just like, oh my God. That happens just before things get mega bullish, right? Because they've like that means that the market has kind of compressed these impatient people to the point where they're starting to explode online and stuff, and they're starting to sell, and they're starting to be angry at everybody, and the pressure gets to them, and then all of a sudden, the market goes up, and then that's what happens, right? They sell, market goes up, they get upset because they sold, right? So whenever it gets like very, very negative like that, and the toxicity and the FUD is at its worst, that's when the market's just about to explode, in my opinion. So yeah, bought early around $4 cost. Wow, good for you, Jackpot Guru. That is a freaking nice bag of ICP, man. Congratulations on that, man. I would hold on to that for my dear life. It's going to make you a lot of money. ICP is a great project, man. Sam, hey, question. When the JASMY team say they hope to hit $17.70 by 2026, are they talking in dollars or yen? It's not saying that over the hype or anything, just looking for. If they meant yen, they would say yen. They don't refer to money, Japanese. They don't refer to yen as dollars, right? They refer to it as yen. So That would be my guess on that. Okay. Yeah, it's coming, man. A lot of people are, people are asking me like, well, Rob, what about like, what if Jasmy doesn't lock up? What if the lockup doesn't happen this month? Like, I've been getting that a lot. Like, what if it doesn't happen this month? What if they push it back? Well, then they push it back. Who cares? I don't care. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I don't care. It's gonna come, so what do I care, right? I'm just thinking, like, here's the thing. I said it in a video earlier today, but here's the thing about when it comes to the lockup and stuff, and there's people saying that Jasmy lied because they haven't locked up so far this month. So I have to ask the question. So let's say that I don't know. Let's say Apple says that they have a line of laptops or smartphones that's supposed to come out, right? And something's wrong at the manufacturing plant or something. There's some sort of glitch, and they have to push back production, and they have to push back releasing these laptops or smartphones for another couple of months. Does that mean that Apple lied to the community? Of course not, right? That would be ridiculous. If someone came up to you and said, oh, the new Apple phone was supposed to come out, but they pushed it back, so they lied, right? If someone said that to you, you'd look at them like they were an idiot, right? You'd be like, you're being ridiculous. What are you talking about? They didn't lie. They just, whatever. Something happened. They got to push it back. So why people think that way? Crypto is software. It's the same thing. It's technology. If it gets pushed back, guess what? It gets pushed back. It doesn't mean that they lied, right? Like, I don't know. That's just the way I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Everyone relax. I'm here, Rob. Thanks for the tough love videos. We all need it sometimes. Yeah, no worries, brother. No worries. I was saying, I think I'm going to start steering away from the comment section for a little bit in the videos, just to ignore those fudsters for a little while, because holy smokes, can they pour it on thick sometimes with the whining and the complaining? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I might actually just kind of chill on that for a little bit. Might take a chill pill, brother. But it's I guess it's like that. You know what I mean? Like people are bored, they're miserable. I get it, man. I totally get it. You know, people want to see some action in crypto, and I can tell you right now, the views are down massively, right? Because crypto's boring right now. So people want to, they're frustrated. So I get it. Sam, sweet, thank you. Just like knowing they have high ambitions. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Sam. They definitely have high ambitions. Definitely. This is the thing. Like, you're talking about a team of people who made Sony, contributed to making Sony a household name, right? Literally a household name. Why can't they do the same for Jasmy? What makes anyone think that they can't do the same for Jasmy, right? Nothing really, except their bias, right? And I mean, I'm biased to the positive, but I just have faith in the ability of the people who helped contribute to making Sony a household name, partnering with other household names like Panasonic, for example, right? To make Jasmy a household name. I truly believe that it's possible that they're going to do that, right? Now, does that mean that Jasmy's going to jump up to the top 5 spot? Like somebody asked me, can Jasmy make it to the top 5 or something like that? No, I don't think so. But because the market caps of these other projects are going to continue to grow as well. But I do think Jasmy can make it up quite a ways, quite a ways up there near the top tier of these projects, especially since we're moving towards a utility-driven market, right? And Jasmy has so much utility. You know, we talked yesterday about the utility of it in terms of being able to utilize your personal data locker. You have to lock up Jasmy, right? That's utility in itself. And Hara had said also that they were working on other ways to create utility for the coin, which is bullish. He said that they were not happy with the price action. So we'll kind of see what happens, guys. But you know, we're in the doldrums of summer, right? Like I've been saying, we're going to be in this summer's going to be the summer of sideways, right? We're probably going to have, for the most part, I mean, it'll be a slight upwards trajectory in the summer, but it's mostly just going to be like it is right now, boring, right? And that's fine. That's fine because it gives dollar cost averaging opportunities to people. The strong will continue to fill their bags, and they will be very, very richly rewarded in the peak of the bull run as a result. And the people who can't hold on, who get frustrated and let go of their bags, are the ones that are going to be exit liquidity near the top because they'll start buying back in. So patience, guys, patience is so important. It's so important in crypto, right? Like, and you see it. You guys see it too in the comments and some of the chats and stuff like that, right? You guys see how important patience can really, really be. How some people just spiral out of control because they run out of patience. You know, what I would say to that is guys, like, you know, with love, you've made it through like 2 to 2.5 years of bear market, right? You've made it through that, all of that. And we're almost at the point where we're getting ready to take off. Probably, like I said, Q4 of this year, right? We'll start to go parabolic, and then it's going to run into next year, right? Quite a ways into next year. And so being so close and holding on for so long, why get frustrated now? Why give up now, right? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta, again, I say it all the time, guys, sometimes you gotta put your phone down, put your laptop down, close it up, put your portfolio away, and you know, just kind of enjoy your life, you know, up to with everything else, excluding cryptos. I find when I step away from crypto, when I need to just check out and unplug and just go do something, right? I'll just go play with my son, whatever. We'll go play some Hot Wheels, some monster trucks. We'll shoot them with a Nerf gun, whatever it is. We'll have some fun. We'll go to the park, right? And I just completely unplug from crypto, right? When I'm frustrated and stuff. When I come back, I generally have such a fresh perspective, and I'm viewing everything with just a different lens, and I feel more positive. I feel more pumped up. My bullishness is back, right? And it's honestly, it's a great feeling. It's fantastic. It's that, you know, it really is to be able to unplug, walk away when you're feeling that negativity coming in and the impatience and the stress, and to come back later and be like, and just look at it again and go like, yes, like, why was I so, you know, why was I feeling some kind of way? Like, I feel great. Look how close we are, guys. Look how close we are. Q4 of this year, not next year, this year, right? Things are going to start going crazy. Q4. We're already one third of the way through Q2 already, right? So soon, guys, so soon. You know, just make some plans for the summer, have some fun, dollar cost average, and don't stress over the summer, because around Christmas time, man, Santa's coming, baby. Santa's coming this year. Let me tell you, right? He's coming with big stuffed sacks of you know, of crypto gains for you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fantastic, man. I'm so looking forward to putting my feet up this winter, this Christmas, and being able to just not stress out about it anymore, right? It's going to be great to just, yeah, put on the Christmas music. The markets are going to be pumping, man. Just think about it. You got your slippers on, you got your feet up, you got your eggnog or your you know, your baruski or whatever it is that you want to have, and you know, you just having a great time, enjoying the holidays, right? That's how this Christmas is going to be. Q4, guys, your portfolios are going to be pumping. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, right? So that's why I have that positivity, guys. I'm so excited, and I'm excited for you guys. I know a lot of you guys have talked to me one-on-one. You've told me, I know your stories. I know about your, your situations and your lives and your dreams and your goals and what you're looking forward to, right? And I can't wait to hear every single one of you guys get back to me in our one-on-one conversations and tell me how you got where you wanted to go. You bought what you wanted to buy. Your family has financial freedom, right? I can't wait for that, guys. I cannot wait for that. And that's coming this year too. So I'm kind of selfish in that way, because not only is my bag's gonna pump just like your guys, but I get the added perk of hearing all of your success stories at Christmas time, right? And it's just gonna make me feel so much more I don't know, happy, blessed, whatever, right? But it's gonna be a great end of this year, guys. Q4. Put your feet up this summer and just think to yourself, man, this Christmas is gonna be fantastic, right? Fantastic. And don't stress, man. Have a cold Corona or a Heineken or whatever it is you gotta have, right? Jesus, have a Caesar. I don't care. Put your feet up and relax, right? It's going to be a great time. Sam, all these dips mean is that I get more time to load up. I actually appreciate the delay. Almost at 30K JASMY and hoping to hit 50K by the end. Nice, Sam. That's the positive attitude I like to see, man. That is exactly how it is. I did some dollar cost averaging. Members, just so you guys know, I'm actually going to put out my buy alert right now while I'm live with you guys. I'm going to put out my buy alert of what I picked up today. I actually picked up just before I came online here to do this stream. So I'm going to put my buy alerts out there right now so you guys know what I picked up. And it's going to be glorious. I don't think any of you will be very surprised at what I picked up. Those of you who know what I've been dollar cost averaging into, what I'm looking at right now. But nonetheless, I got to put those buy alerts out there for you guys, right? Otherwise, you guys get all crotchety on me. You get all crotchety. Like, Rob, what are you buying, man? Fill us in, man. What are you buying, bro? So I put my buy alerts out just now for you guys, for the members, so you guys know what I picked up. I love that attitude, though, Sam. That is exactly what I love to see, man. You're going to make it. That is the kind of attitude that's going to make it in crypto. There's people who make it and there's people who don't, right? And the people who cannot control themselves and their emotions don't make it at the end of the day, right? And they blame other people, right? Sam, I love your attitude, brother. Very, very positive. I love it. Riggs fam. Would you sell BTC or ETH for JASMY or ICP? And there are so many others. Well, I'll be honest with you. For me personally, I do dollar cost average into Bitcoin probably every 2 or 3 days. I'll throw like $10 into it. I do slowly accumulate BTC over time. And then also when it comes to my accumulation of BTC, what I generally do is at the peak of this bull run, sometime next year, I'll take 50% of my profits. And I've said this before, but I'll take 50% of my profits from this bull run. And then at the end of 2026, when the market is down about 80 to 95%, I'll put 50% of my profits into Bitcoin, right? And then just hodl it through the next cycle, right? And then I'll use 25% of my profits to dollar cost average through into my altcoins again, starting with my blue chips and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I do it. So for me personally right now, I don't know how much BTC and Ethereum you hold, but if you're already well diversified, that's the most optimum plan I find to be the most efficient, right? Hold through with your altcoins if it's your first season, make your profits, then roll those profits, at least half those profits, into Bitcoin at the bottom of the next bear market, right? That way you have a nice, good chunk of BTC, right? And then take 25%, go pay your bills, make sure you're out of debt, and then roll the other 25% sprinkle it all into your altcoins throughout the bear market, dollar cost average your way in. That's how I would recommend handling that for sure. That's how I do it, and it has worked wonders for me. Okay, and the reason I say put half into Bitcoin is because, make no mistake about it, I do believe that Bitcoin will be $1 million a coin, possibly as soon as 2029, 2030, right? Depending on how high, obviously, we go this time around. If plan B is correct, and like tech dev and stuff like that, and we do end up seeing like a $300,000 Bitcoin in this bull run, is it really that much of a stretch that we might see $1 million in the next one, right? 4 years later? Not really. That wouldn't be that big of a surprise, right? So if you can accumulate a few Bitcoin with your profits and then also continue to dollar cost average into alts throughout the next bear market, you will not regret that at all, right? So that's how I would handle it. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, what do we got? I'm hang on a sec, guys. I just got a message from Jesse. He's one of the my good friend of mine. Jesse's a great friend. He's a JASMY ambassador, and he just shot me a message. He said you sound what did he say? He said you sound tired. Battling trolls is exhausting. 100%, man. 100% exhausting. By the way, guys, just so that you guys know, tomorrow's live stream, it'll be tomorrow afternoon about 3 o'clock, 3:30 Central, my time. Jesse's going to be on the live stream with me tomorrow. So if you have any questions about JASMY, the lockup, anything at all, make sure you guys are here for tomorrow's mid-afternoon live stream, because Jesse will be here chatting with me. So make sure you guys are here for that, okay? My biggest issue is feeling comfy with exchanges. I use Revolut. I find Bybit Kraken complicated. Would like to transfer ICP to NNS, but not available directly via. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I agree with you. Did you know, though, also, I don't know if specifically if ICP is available, but the ledger on Ledger Nano, you can actually stake right on your ledger as well. So maybe you should look into that and Google if you can stake your ICP right on your ledger. You might be able to. Samuel, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. JASMY scam. Proceeds to buy more JASMY in the basement so wife doesn't see. Oh, man. Awesome. My brother. Steven, I don't care if it happens for another few months. I'm still holding this project as one of my best ones in crypto, whether a lockup happens today or a few months down the road. So here's the thing, guys, is that think about other projects that have been people who have been successful in other projects. Let's take Cardano, right? Take Cardano, for example, in the last bull run. Do you know how much shit Cardano holders went through in the last 4-year cycle? How much FUD and negativity was slung at them? Whoa, they don't have smart contracts. No one's building on there, blah, like just it nonstop, right? Nonstop. And on top of that, every single upgrade that Cardano had was late. Hydra, everything was all late all the time because they did things right the first time, right? It frustrated people. It made them upset, but they did it right the first time, right? So you think about that, and then you look at JASMY, and you kind of look at and you think the same thing, right? Listen, a lot of people held through a lot of crap on like JASMY, same with on Cardano, same with like XRP, right? You know how much shit XRP holders had to listen to when that court case started, but they held strong, right, through it all, and they came out of it successful, right? That's what you got to think about, guys, right? When the mud gets thick, right? You got to show them how the cow eats the cabbage, baby. Great things take time. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. You able to do a deep info video on VRA? Not a lot of people posting good content on it. I can. I tried doing veracity videos a few times. Problem is that you guys don't watch them, right? I can spend 4 or 5 hours in a day, working on some jazz or some veracity content, and then I upload it, and then it gets like 50 views because people just don't care. You know what I mean? But I will do it, and we'll see how it kind of turns out. So yeah. Daryl, I just can't stop buying more Jasmy. Yeah, hey man, when it's there, right? You gotta jump, man. You gotta jump, brother. You can always lean on the Discord. Steven is active and always has good positive vibes. We're a good community. We have each other's backs. Yes, exactly. I always pop in every day, Kevin. Every day, brother. I'm in that Discord. I might not type anything, but I'm always reading everything, right? I'm always reading it. So I just don't always respond. Because a lot of times people are talking about politics or something, and I just don't care about that. So, Shane, Rob, I don't have a Nerf gun or son. Can I borrow yours? Believe me, he would be extremely happy to let you shoot Nerf guns at him while he ran around. Believe me, man. DXY, please drop more. Is the Dixie dropping right now? What's the Dixie doing? A little bit, yeah. Completely red candle and completely encompassing that green one. We really need this to just roll over, man. We need right. That's what we need to see, like a blue. These are little splash marks. That's what we need to happen, right? To the DXY. To give you, if you want Bitcoin and crypto to pump, this is an exact replica of what it will look like when it jumps. Exactly how it will look, right? And then Bitcoin will go to the upside, right? Because they're inverse correlated, guys. If you don't know, this is the dollar. We need this to dump, and the further down this dumps, the higher Bitcoin will go. So, absolutely, Thomas. I agree, buddy. Junior, hey, Rob and Jasmy family. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Nicholas in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Macro dip. If people panic sell because the lockup doesn't happen tomorrow, that gives me a nice dip to scoop up. I don't think people are going to panic sell. No one's going to sell because of that. They're just going to bitch and complain about it is all, right? So yeah, I don't know. But like I said, I got Jesse coming on the channel tomorrow, and we'll address it, and we'll kind of discuss it a little bit, and so make sure you guys are here for that. Justin, what's up, buddy? I'm all in on Jasmy. Hope I don't. Yeah, well, I mean, listen, man, it's a fantastic project. If you came to learn as much as you can about Jasmy, you have most definitely come to the right place, my brother. Because this is the spot you want to be. Also, if you're new, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, guys. Right? You know what it is. Well, the people that do care need the info, please. All hail the mighty Rob Father. Love you long time for one VRA update. Thanks, man. You rock. No problem, man. I'll get working on a VRA video for you. Probably happen out in the next couple of days, so keep an eye out for it, brother. Kevin, I really appreciate that, brother. I try to spend as much as I can to help as many as I can on the Discord. Hey, man. Absolutely. And that's, you know what, that's the positive vibes, right? We put those positive vibes out there, guys, because that's what's great about the Jasmy community, right? We try to stay positive. We try to, support each other, and just like, we grow together, man. We're going to succeed together. We want to have that after party, right? That after parabolic run party, right? And yeah, it's going to be a great time. Looks like Jasmine is starting to move. Well, of course it's starting to move. We're pumping right now, or we're streaming right now, right? It's the crypto future pump effect, man. Every time we stream, Jasmine starts pumping. Check it out. It actually is up very nice right now. Let me actually let me bring the chart up and have a look. Yeah, it just shot from 4% down to what, like 1.43% up or something like that. Check it out. See what happens, guys, when we start streaming? Boom! All of a sudden, it's the crypto future stream effect, guys. Right? Watch now; it's gonna go crap to the downside, right? It's gonna go. Oh, we're streaming. 100 got you an email notification. Nice. Swoopa, hey Swoopa, what's up, man? Long time no see. Hey Rob, I'm late to the stream today. Yeah, I've done my push-ups. Have you touched on Hong Kong's Bitcoin ETFs that go live today? Bitcoin having a bit of a pump. Yeah, I was making some videos actually on the Hong Kong thing. Hong Kong, it's actually scheduled to come out tomorrow. Video is supposed to come out tomorrow. I filmed it today. I have a lot of thoughts on that, guys. A lot of thoughts on that. I've shared some of them, and honestly, like, if I'm very, very bullish on Ethereum and ERC20 tokens right now, guys, because Ethereum doesn't have any outflows. It doesn't have a grayscale dumping on it, right? Dumping it out. So all we're going to see is inflows for Ethereum. So we could very well see Ethereum have a big run. And as a result, we could see ERC20 tokens start to run with it, right? So very, very. And guys, listen, I talked about this on the Patreon earlier today. Guys, there are some key factors that we need to pay attention to this week that could send the market upwards or downwards, right? And those factors, again, I talked about it on the Patreon today. So we have Janet Yellen talking about the U.S. Treasury announcements about the refunding program. She's putting out in response to the debt markets. Now, last time they did this in November, it caused a lot of liquidity to dump to enter the markets, right? Crypto, Bitcoin, risk on assets, right? So she's doing this again this week, right? So we could see more liquidity start coming into the markets as a result of that. First of all, that's this week, okay? Secondly, we have the unemployment report, right? If that is bullish, that could help the markets as well. They want there to be more unemployment right now in terms of their economy, right? To make the market. So the better or the worse, so to speak, the unemployment records are, the better for them, right? It's kind of like the opposite of what you would think it would be. They want people to be jobless right now to kind of curb inflation, right? We also have the FOMC decisions this week as well. So that could add some volatility to the market. We could see if it's positive, we could see even more reinforcement to the upside and or downside, right? And another factor is these ETF Hong Kong going live, right? So I think we're going to start to see a lot of inflows. But remember, with the ETFs, guys, it might take 2 or 3 weeks to start seeing a price appreciation on Bitcoin and Ethereum based on these ETFs, right? It did in the United States. It took about 2 weeks before the price of Bitcoin started making its rally from those ETF approvals. So don't expect anything in the immediate term with them, but 2-3 weeks from now, we could be looking at some great pump action as a result. So make sure you're filling your bags, not financial advice, obviously, but make sure you are comfortable in your positions for potential run up later in May, right? So 4 things you need to watch for this week, guys. You would have known that earlier on the Patreon if you were a part of the Patreon. I was talking about that earlier over there. So definitely check out the Patreon. My DCA position today is up. Nice. Samuel, Jasmy, yeah, go figure, eh? Go figure. Pump action, baby. WF Capital, 166,000 Jasmy locked and loaded. My man, that's the way it's got to be, man. Kevin, anyone ever need to blow off steam? I'm RGXSILKX on Discord. It's an old gamer tag, no judging. Which game were you playing, man? I'm trying to figure it. I'm an old gamer myself, so I'm trying to figure out which game you were into. I was like a Final Fantasy kind of guy, man. So don't judge me, right? No judging. I still like my Warcraft. Every once in a while, guys, that's what I do to unplug. You know that? When I really want to unplug and my boy's sleeping or something, then I'll just log on and play some World of Warcraft for a while and just completely unplug from crypto and everything and just run around and kill some stuff, right? Why not? Why not? All right, let's get into some of the stuff we actually have to look at, eh? How about that? Let's look at some of this stuff. So John Deaton says, in case you missed it, as I told Charles Gasparino on Fox Business, voters throughout Massachusetts, I can never say that. Massachusetts. I can never say that. Are tired of politics as usual. Check this out, guys. Check this out. It's about 4.5, 5 minutes. So listen up, and let's listen to this together. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay.
The $2 trillion crypto industry is refusing to back down in its bitter battle with SEC Chief Gary Gensler and the Security and Exchange Commission over the regulation of digital assets. So the U.S.'s largest crypto exchange, Coinbase, has filed an appeal in a Manhattan court to resolve the biggest legal question facing the industry: are cryptocurrency transactions considered securities? Massachusetts Senate candidate John Deaton, who's fighting to unseat Elizabeth Warren in November, filed an amicus brief today in support of Coinbase's appeal. And he joins me now, along with our own Charlie Gasparino. Charlie, I'm going to bring you in first on this. You've been covering this.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring John in because he's the guy people want to hear from, not me, especially on this. John, we're going to get into the amicus brief and Coinbase in a minute, but I got to ask you about this campaign. How's it going? How are you raising money? Obviously, being associated with crypto as much as you are, you're kind of a folk hero, particularly to the XRP community. Has helped you raise money. Is it working in polling and all that?
Well, thanks, Charlie, and thanks for having me. Listen, I've been a federal prosecutor, marine lawyer, 22 years as asbestos lawyer, but they all want to pigeonhole me as a crypto lawyer. But I'll take it because I've been fighting, as you know, Charlie, for the individual retail holders, small investors. Campaign's going great. We outraised Elizabeth Warren in the first quarter, and I only had half the quarter. I've got voters coming up to me. I got Democrats, unenrolled, Republicans, all excited about this race. I'm going to unseat Senator Warren, trust me. We got to get rid of Gary Gensler, and the industry's got to do that, and I'm going to take care of the senior senator from Massachusetts.
Okay, and I know people in crypto world, not saying me, would say your lips to God's ears, but you got to win first. And, one thing, John, I would say, I mean, I've sat down plenty of times. I know you're more than just crypto, but what is your campaign about? I mean, what are your main, what do you care about? And what makes you, differentiate yourself a little here between you and Elizabeth Warren?
Well, I actually think that Elizabeth Warren is the crypto candidate, Charlie, because when I got in this race, I've represented for 22 years working families in Massachusetts. I've sat at their kitchen table. So I know what the issues are: illegal immigration, a debt crisis, an opioid crisis, housing shortage and pricing issues. We've got inflation on prescription drugs and groceries, foreign wars that are on the taxpayer's wallet. All of that's going on, and Elizabeth Warren is focused on crypto. I'm focused on those issues, and so that's what the campaign's about. We have a crisis in this country, Charlie, a crisis of leadership, of Washington elites like Senator Warren dividing this country, and I'm going to show the voters there's a different way to do it. There's a way to do it that uplifts people, not tear them down, and I can't wait to do it.
John, I'm gonna jump in here for a second, because I think this question of what cryptocurrency is, the brief that you filed, where do you come down on this?
Well, I come down on the fact that American innovation should be regulated safely and securely, but you don't ban new technology that's disruptive, right? And when you look at the Elizabeth Warren's latest bill, it was written by the Banking Institute Policy of the United States. That's the senator who promised to go hold the bankers accountable, and now they're writing her bills. And so whether cryptocurrency is a good asset or it's going to fulfill its promise, we don't know yet. It's not about crypto, it's about freedom. And I got involved because we had a SEC that had its neck on American innovation, and the individual retail holders were the ones, you know, getting screwed over, to be candid. And I did something about it.
John, let me ask you this. What type of Republican are you? Are you a MAGA Republican? Are you a conservative, you know, old school conservative Republican? You're certainly not a country club Republican. I've been with you. You're an ex-Marine. And explain your political philosophy a little bit.
Listen, I am a centrist, moderate Republican. Massachusetts voters, they know someone, former Republican Governor Charlie Baker. If you had to compare me to someone, you could compare me to him, a centrist person, fiscally responsible, socially moderate. But I'm my own person. There's no candidate like me, and that's why Elizabeth Warren keeps talking about me, Charlie. You did a segment on why is she so afraid of me. We're going to find out why she's afraid.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Is she going to debate, John, is she going to debate you?
She's going to have to debate me. She debated the last two candidates. She's going to debate me. And right now, I'm issuing a challenge. Let's have at least 3 to 5 debates, Senator Warren.
Wow.
Let's give the people a real chance to compare our credentials. She won't do it because she knows she's going to lose that comparison every time.
Quite a challenge. Gentlemen, we are going to have to leave it there. Charlie Gasparino, John Deaton, appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
I would love to see an Elizabeth Warren, John Deaton debate. That will be, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Riggs fam, is the Patreon on Discord? No. I'll put a link right now to the Patreon, my friend, in the chat. If you want to join the Patreon, there it is. There's a lot of exclusive content over there. My portfolio is actually over there as well. You can look at that. You can check that out, what I'm holding, exactly how much of it I'm holding. All that stuff is there. I break it all down for you over there. So check that out, man. Kevin, let's see. I played Halo, Call of Duty, and Destiny. What can I say? I like you. You know what's funny? When I asked what games you liked, I was going to say, let me guess, first-person shooter games, right? Bought some OTK last night. One of the most bullish gaming quits. Yes, facts. Absolutely, man. I was buying OTK about 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago. Very, very bullish on that project. It's mobile gaming app, I believe, right, for cell phones. Very, very bullish on that, man. Absolutely. I even bought some OTK for my father-in-law too. He wanted some of that too. So absolutely, brother. I agree with you on that one. Good call, man. Sean, let's go. Best crypto channel on the interwebs. Yes, thank you, Sean. Absolutely, man. Much appreciated, man. Facts. And crypto will probably be extremely boring over the next few months. People better get used to it. Yes, that's what I've been saying. I said that like half an hour ago. I was like, guys, it's the summer of sideways, right? So let's get comfortable, right? Let's dollar cost average. Let's find an extra job on the side or something. Cut grass, trim trees, bushes, whatever you got to do, man. Be a gigolo. I don't care, right? Make some extra money. And fill your bags on whatever projects it is. You know, you got the summer to do it. It's going to be long. It's going to be boring. It's going to be hot. So that's what you got to do, though, man. That's what you got to do. I agree. Facts. 100%, brother. Carlos, only the true OGs know about Viva Panta and Banjo Kazooie. Oh, Banjo Kazooie. Oh, the game. That's wait, I'm thinking something else. That's not. Is that a game? I'm a little. I think it's a game. It sounds familiar, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that one. Yeah, I put my buy alerts out there for you guys as well, for the members. What I picked up today, I did. Couldn't help it, man. I had to do some aping. I did some heavy aping today, so I'm eager to get these bags filled up. Yes, Nintendo 64. Yes, that's right. I thought so. I still have an N64. It's in my garage. I still have one, and it works. I got all the Pokemon games on there, too. Don't mess with me. Right? I'm still confused, Rob. I pay $5 a month, and I get... how do I get the one-on-one? All you got to do is shoot me a message, my friend, and you and I will have a chat. You can reach me on the Discord here. I'll put my direct contact in the chat for the Discord as well. Just give me a second here, because there's a lot of impersonators over on the Discord, so that's why I tend to put my direct link in there, my direct name into the chat for you, so that you know exactly who to message to make sure that it's me that you're talking to. So shoot me a message, and I got your back. All right, man? I just put it into the chat for you. Sell it and grab some more, Jasmy. Oh, yeah. You know how much that N64 is going to be worth, like, 10 years from now? Like, crazy, man. Those things, like, even right now, they're expensive. They're like something like $100 here in Canada to buy one. It's crazy. You're like, you want me to pay $100 for a gaming system that's like, I don't even know. Was it like, it's got to be at least 25, 30 years old, doesn't it? It's got to be pretty old. WoW is the best to clear the mind. Yes, I love playing WoW. I love playing WoW. I was playing WoW this afternoon. I just unplugged from everything and just played some Warcraft, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. So, yeah, all right. So, what else do we got? What else is going on out there? My family? I would pay to watch that debate. Yes, no kidding, man. That would be so entertaining. I can't wait. It's gonna, it's gonna go viral all over Crypto X. As soon as they have a debate, it's gonna go viral. Absolutely, it will. It's gonna be hilarious too. John's just gonna tear her to ribbons. So check this out, guys. While some people were complaining about crypto today and whining and complaining over the last few days, MicroStrategy went and bought another 122 Bitcoin worth $7.8 million. So Michael Saylor dollar cost average today. Did you? Right? I do what the rich people do. That's what I do, because I want to be rich too. Right? That's just how it works, man. I put my pennies where they put their dollars. If Michael Saylor's dollar cost averaging on a day like today, and you're not, you know the answer to the question, why is he rich and why am I not, right? Scam geezy. It's a scam geezy. What else do we got? So we got Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF launches tomorrow, and here's a little secret from this part of the world. The Asian market is in user count is bigger than the U.S. and Europe markets combined. 2022 Hudobi report. So the amounts of Asians in the market, people in the Asian market, is more than double, or is double what the United States and Europe are. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's the potential money that could be coming into these spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, guys, right? That's why I keep saying more monies from the East is going to pour into crypto than people really realize. Soul Prodigy says, let's get these likes up, guys. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. What do we got? We have 30 likes. 30 likes. I'm heartbroken here. I am heartbroken. Right in the feels, guys. Right in the feels. Right. What else do we got? Also, yes, make sure you're subscribing too. Rob, you've seen the flooding of fake AI, Michael Saylor, Bitcoin YouTube ads that say scan the QR code for free BTC. This AI-ish is getting out of hand. I tell you, yes, I see them all the time. I've seen the guy from Solana's. I've seen one with him. I've seen Michael Saylor. I've seen what's his name from Coinbase, Armstrong, whatever his name is. I've seen Brad Garlinghouse. I've seen like lots. It would be kind of comical if they made one of Gary Gensler, wouldn't it? They should do one of Gary Gensler. That would just be funny. I'm against scamming, but having Gary Gensler up there, you know what I'm saying? That would be funny. Soul Prodigy, if we all support Jasmy and we know he supports Jasmy, let's support and bring more motion to Jasmy. Yes, absolutely. That's the thing, man. Guys, you know, if we want Jasmy to go out more to the people, to new people, to people on YouTube, people searching crypto on YouTube, right? You got to engage with the video. Click the like button and the subscribe button so we can grow the channel, so we can push this Jasmy content out to more people. It's very, very important to grow out the community. We only have 68,000 holders of Jasmy, guys. We need way more, way more, right? Damn, Asia don't play. That's a hell of a reason to DCA more into Jasmy. You know, there are hot on Jasmy. Yes, exactly, right? That's exactly it. I mean, they're very, very into their homegrown projects, technologies, and companies, right? So absolutely, you're correct, right? Jasmy's, that's why it's legally regulated out there in Japan, right? Because it's like, it's, you know, was born there, was raised there, grew up there, right? Absolutely. Soul Prodigy, Crypto Future is a great dude. Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I try, you know. I try so hard. Yeah, sorry about that. Not a great singer, but you know, we do what we can. We do what we can. The voice is exact, but the lips don't match. Yeah, if you look really close, yeah, you can see that the lips just don't match. It's close, but I feel bad for new heads who fall off the QR scam. I'm surprised. Well, that's just it, right? Yeah. It's funny you say that, because you know what? There's this constant paranoia that YouTube will shut your channel down if you say the slightest thing wrong, right? Or something like that. You have the slightest little beat in your music in the background or something, and they'll shut you down like that, and they won't even tell you why. I see it on X all the time. You see content creators getting shut down for these, you know, ridiculous reasons, but they can't catch these scam ads running, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little weird that they can't catch that, right? Like, if I was paying YouTube to run my to allow me to have a channel, they would never shut me down because they're making money off of me. Well, I can't say that, actually. They're making ad revenue money off of me, so I suppose they're still making money off of me, right? Riggs, thank you, Rob. You make this season of crypto not so boring. I definitely can add some spice once in a while, amen. I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, man. It definitely means a lot. You know, I try to keep it entertaining, try to keep everybody positive, you know, upbeat. Guys, things are gonna go. Things are gonna get great. Things are gonna get great. You know, you're a few months away, right? Don't let the negativity get you down, right? YouTube might need some type of verification like X so that they can prevent these kinds of AI bots from putting on. I mean, I get it, but these companies are paying to run these fake videos. They're actually paying for ad time, right? So that's the thing, because it's a commercial, right? They're paying for that ad time, so how can you not catch it? Be a lot more subs if you went topless. Yeah. You might be right. You might be right. Hey, I tell you what, man, it's about to get very, very hot this summer, so I just might be topless at some point. Oh, man. All right. What else do we got going on? What other bullishness can we talk about? Let's talk about GFAL, guys. How many of you guys are holding GFAL right now? I know a few guys are. I'm holding GFAL. Web3 gaming startup GFAL secures $3.2 million in seed funding. Games for a Living, a Web3 gaming startup, announced the closing of the $3.2 million seed fund round. The funding game was made possible by the participation of Supercell, the famous gaming company, as well as from the gaming industry experts Mitch Lasky and Heinrich Zettelmeyer. Quote, we're excited to announce that GFAL has secured $3.2 million in seed funding, accelerating our mission to innovate in the Web3 gaming space. Big thanks to our incredible partners. The funding game was made possible by the participation of Supercell. We already talked about that. The CEO of Supercell, Ika Pananin, share the excitement of the partnership. In his words, he stated that, quote, I've had the pleasure of working together with the team earlier in my career. We're excited to be part of their journey and see all the great things they'll achieve. Mitch also shared an expression of how the GFAL team has been showing endless effort and the team's design-centered approach to the Web3 gaming industry. The money will be allocated to expanding GFAL's workforce and the agile manufacturing process of the project on mobile games, with a soft touch version taking place in March. That took place in March of 2023. This being Elemental Raiders. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember Elemental Raiders. Right. Leading the GFAL are experts who come from different companies such as King Entertainment, Activision, Blizzard, and Electronic Arts. Well, we all know Blizzard. I just went through how much I play Warcraft, right? The Supercell joining the Web3 gaming space, we are witnessing the rising interest in the involvement of the established players. Let us wait and see how GFAL is going to use the funding to create games experience that we have never experienced with. Very bullish on GFAL, guys. Personally, I am very, very bullish on GFAL. How is GFAL doing right now anyways? How is GFAL doing right now? There it is, GFAL. How are we doing today? Down 0.2%. Great opportunity, guys. GFAL is going to do great things, in my opinion. It only has a $53 million market cap. Still very, very low. It's a great opportunity still, in my opinion. Look at the trading volume, though. That's crazy. I think JASMY only has like, never mind. That's 978,000. I thought it was 978 million. I thought that was crazy. I was like, how is this? That's funny. It's in the shitter like everything else. I love it, Fax. I love it, brother. Good opportunity to fill those bags, man. Looks like Hara posted a new listing on X. Did he? Let's have a look at Hara's page right now, shall we? Let's go. We're gonna perp. We're perps. We're perping on Hara right now. Perping on Hara. Oh yeah, there you go, eh? Hara did 29 minutes ago. Go together, he says. What do we got? JASMY Coin is reshaping data privacy in the metaverse and IoT. Now trade with INR pairs on what? Geotus? GIOTTUS. I don't know if any of you guys use that exchange or not, but JASMY with another listing. I wonder what country this one's in. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, new listing for JASMY. Cool. Cool beans, man. You love to see it. I know a lot of people will say, well, like, who cares about these stupid little exchanges and stuff like that? You know, but at the end of the day, guys, while I agree with you, one petty little exchange is like, oh, that's not huge news or anything. But at the end of the day, man, like, we keep getting these kind of, little exchanges and stuff like that, right? The thing is that the liquidity adds up over time when you've got like, 100 of them in a year or something like that, right? Well, that ends up being a lot of liquidity, right? So it's like a drop in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting pecked to death by ducks, right? So, Rare Breed, what's up, man? Aloha, my brother. Good to see you. Speaking on games, what's your thoughts on Bounty Temple TYT? I think we just looked again at TYT the other day, didn't we? Yeah, that's one of the gems that I brought you guys a couple of months ago. It's probably going to be in the crapper like everything else right now, right? It's only down 0.4% on the day. That's actually not too bad. It's actually not too terrible. What is the current price, though? 62 cents. Not a bad DCA opportunity, man. Not a bad opportunity. Yeah. Still bullish, brother. Still bullish. I love me some blood. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Riggs, by the way, I'm a girl. My name is Lena. Oh, Lena. Yes. We've talked a couple of times, Lena. Absolutely. Not so computer savvy, so don't know how to change my name. Well, here's the thing. I call everybody bro because I can't differentiate with some of the names on here. You know what I mean? So absolutely, yes. So thanks for clarifying that. I'll probably remember because I have scar tissue from it now. No, I'm just kidding. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Aloha and everyone. Let's go, Jasmy. 100%. 100%, man. All right, what else do we have going on out there? Close that up. So, So here's the thing, guys, right? Here's the thing of the thing. Now, I talked about this on the Patreon earlier today as well. Earlier today as well. So with this whole Uniswap, listen, if Uniswap loses this lawsuit, right? I'm not saying they will. I'm just saying if they did, or if they got negativity in it, something, right? Something bad comes with this lawsuit for Uniswap. You have to understand that Uniswap DEX comprise 37% of Ethereum's L2 volume. We could see a crash on Ethereum as a result of a negative thing happening here. And I think that's what Gary's doing. I think he knows that. That's why he's going after Ethereum. That's why he's going after Uniswap here. They know that Uniswap DEX comprise 37% of Ethereum L2s. They know that, right? So I think you're probably going to start to see a lot more of these layer twos kind of migrate away from Ethereum as a result of this and away from Uniswap, right? That's what I think you're going to start to see. We just talked about how Shiba Inu moved their DEX off of Ethereum and over to Shibarium, right? So I think you're going to see a lot of migration. I think people are going to start to steer away as a hedge against something negative happening because like 37% is big, right? If something bad happens to Uniswap, it's going to affect Ethereum in a negative way, guys, right? Grab 20K more Jasmy. So that puts me 120K coins. Long way to go. Nice. Hey, I wouldn't say that's a long way to go. You're over halfway there, man. You're over halfway there now, bud. I would be excited about it. Rob, why are there now more and more people making negative comments about Jasmy? I'm shocked. Because they're bored. There's a couple of reasons, right? And these are the ebbs and flows of the cycle of the market, right? You're going to see these swings where people will find things to complain about because frustration comes out of people in a lot of different ways, right? And one of those ways is that, if people are not getting their way, or what they want to happen, well, then they won't bitch about that. They'll find some, like, listen, I've been getting attacked like crazy over the last couple of days by people in the comments and stuff, right? About the lockup, because people are frustrated, right? So what do? They take it out on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't take it personally though, right? It's not that big of a deal. It is what it is. But listen, what I will say is this: when things usually get to their most negative and the most negative comments and stuff like that are starting, that's when things actually end up getting more bullish, right? That's when we're getting ready for liftoff. Those are one of the signs that we're getting ready to go, right? So those people will start to sell out of frustration and anger, and then the markets take off and leave them behind, right? So it's actually a good bullish sign that we're getting ready to see some good action. Happens every bull run. Yes, absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. You got your negative people that cannot emotionally handle it, because a lot of people have been holding a long time too, right? You have to remember that. A lot of people have been holding on to whatever it is for a long time. They're frustrated. They've been dealing with the onslaughts of negativity and everything like that. And they reach their breaking points, and they break just before the market goes crazy, right? And those are the people that end up getting wrecked because they can't control themselves emotionally. And that's why they say that, 90% of people in crypto don't make it. And that's why, right? It's a very real emotional effect. Hara's lying to me. Me personally. He's attacking me. Oh, what am I going to do? Woe is me. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, guys, let's have another look at the Dixie, shall we? Oh, she's starting another green candle. Son of a wow, yeah, she's we need another leg down here. We need another leg down on the Dixie. See? Yeah. Well, Bitcoin Ryan keeps pumping, bro. Before you know it, you'll be passing your goals. I could imagine at one point it started being 1 million. Yeah, I do believe exactly. Bitcoin's going to be $1 million. I think the people who are complaining very hard about Jasmy must be new to crypto realm. Everybody who is, well, and that's the thing. And I said it before. People think weirdly in crypto. It's weird, right? And I don't know. I think it might be because of online chatter and all that kind of stuff. It's like online stuff. So they have this weird way of thinking. And what I mean by that is, like, so people are saying, for example, the lockup hasn't happened yet, so the company's lying. They lied, right? And I talked about this earlier in the stream. Look, if Apple came out tomorrow and said let's say they have a line of laptops that's supposed to come out May 1st, right? And they come out and they say, hey guys, the laptop release for our new line of laptops is delayed because of a problem, right? Would you walk around saying Apple lied to me? No, because that would be, you'd feel stupid, right? You'd be like, this is stupid. They didn't lie to me. There was a problem and it got delayed. It's their technology, it's their product. They had an issue and it's delayed, right? It happens all the time. It happens all the time with smartphones, computers, cars, vehicles, right? Happens in the business world all the time. Products get delayed from being launched and put out to the public, right? It doesn't mean you don't see a bunch of people walking the streets going, Toyota lied to me. Their truck didn't come out. They lied to me, right? But you get these people who online, for some reason, they have this mentality that they act that way. And they're like, well, the product didn't come out when exactly the minute that they said it would, and there was a delay. So I feel lied to, right? There's zero transparency all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that entitlement thought process kind of comes from, but I don't want to get on too much of a rant about it because I've already ranted enough about it. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, if Apple launches something or Toyota has a new vehicle line that's supposed to come out and it gets delayed, you're not going to walk around saying that they lied to you, right? That's stupid. DXY, dead cat bounce. Yes. Right, exactly, Rob Father. It's the very same cycle. I sit back and watch the clawing and backbiting and panic and laugh. Yes, exactly. Aman, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, Rob, how's it going? I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. How you doing? Yeah, long time, my friend. It's been a while. Most new investors might need to wait 3 years to learn what the halving is. Yeah, I agree. Robert, you invested in Forta. I'm hearing they got loads of VCs behind them. I'm not right now, but I am very, very bullish on the project, though. Yes, I agree. It's going to do great things. I do not hold any yet. I'm trying to fill my XCN bags right now. Going to start on OnlyFans. Just me and Kim bitching about horror. And feet pics. Also feet pics. Got to have feet pics. BTC and ETH ETFs in Hong Kong start trading in a few hours. Yes, tonight. So I would wait about 2 weeks to start seeing some price action, guys, in Ethereum and Bitcoin as a result. So just don't expect massive price action right off the hop tomorrow. Don't expect that. We should see some good inflows. Don't get me wrong. We should see some good inflows, but be patient with it, right, guys? I don't even look at my portfolio anymore. Living life as normal. Perfect, man. Perfect. That's how it's done, brother. You got this. You got this market mastered right there. Boom. Love it. Love to see it, man. Anywho, guys, I got to get to getting. I'm going to eat some food. I might be back for another stream. I'm feeling good tonight. I might be back for another stream this evening. So I'll see how many of you guys are going to show up. I'll be back for another stream later tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few hours, okay? Thank you so much for coming out, guys. And we'll do another AMA later this evening, okay? See you guys in a little bit, man. You guys are awesome.